shot time.
Oh boy!
Hey, welcome back for another episode of Learning Trick Shots is a Load of Fun. This week we got a pretty simple one. It's a classic one, but it's one that everybody can do and have some fun with. I know back in the day we used to use this one for our little friendly bets. You know, hey, I bet you $5 you can't make this shot, right? Anyway, so this shot is, you know, like I said, it's a classic. It's been around for longer than I've been alive. But I set it up, figured out how to do it, with some help from Stefano Palinga's book that I've talked about before. I always knew there was a little bit of a trick to it. I tried to do it before, when somebody told me how to do it, and I tried it the way they said to do it, and I could never get it to work, but I found out that they weren't telling me exactly the right way to do it. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do this shot and how to do it the right way and how to actually pull it off. So it's 4 balls. You make them in 4 different pockets. So without further ado, let's get right on into this shot. I'm sure once you guys see it, you'll recognize it. But here it is anyway. All right. So we have this shot, bam, 4 balls, 4 different pockets. Go ahead and pause it, restart it, show you, pause, restart. All right. So, here's the setup, right? Super simple setup. You got the 1 ball sitting right here in front of the pocket to the left-hand side of the pocket. And then the 2, the 3, and the 4 are all frozen together and frozen to the 1 ball with the line of centers going to the left side of the opposite pocket there. As you can see it set up in the video, it's the 1 ball is sitting just to the left-hand side of this side pocket right there. And then the line of centers go all the way across the table to the left side of that side pocket, right? So, your cue ball you want to put even in a straight line with the 3 ball by the second diamond on the long rail. And then in order to execute the shot, it's really simple. It's not that difficult to execute once you understand the proper stroke and the proper way to hit this shot. Is you're actually using an 830 style English, an 8 to 830 style English, as shown in the execution diagram there. And as you can see from the diagram, the different paths that the balls are going to take. Now, your aiming point is critical, right? Here's your aiming point right there, right? You want to make sure that you hit to the right side of the 3 ball so that it caroms off the 3 ball and strikes the 2 ball. With that English on it, you will get the paths that you see highlighted here for you, and each path is color-coded to match the ball. So the 1 ball goes here to the side pocket. The 2 ball goes down here to this corner pocket. The 4 ball goes straight across the table to that side pocket. And then your 3 ball comes down here, hits the rail here, and comes all the way back to this corner pocket here. All right. So, with the execution now explained to you, drum roll, please. I have not even seen it. So, baby. It's a beautiful shot. Pretty simple to set up, pretty simple to do. Just about anybody can do it once you understand the proper way to actually shoot the shot. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. It's a classic. It's an easy one to have some fun with your friends, and it brings some entertainment to the game. Now, the likelihood of you actually seeing that shot in an actual game, 0 to none. However, you will have some variations of that, all right? For example, you might have a 1 and a 2 that are frozen like that in a game that comes up. Well, now you know how to make the 2 ball in the corner pocket and the 1 ball in the side pocket, or vice versa, depending on how it's set up in an actual match or an actual game. You might have a scenario where you're faced with having the 3 and the 4 in that position, right? Well, now you know how you can make both balls, all right? Just keep in mind when I show you these trick shots, yeah, some of them look like they'll never show up in an actual game, and this shot will never show up in an actual game exactly this way, all right? However, there are variations to it that will come up that you will see, and knowing this shot, you'll be able to actually pull it off and still make a ball and still be able to continue playing, all right? That's the whole reason why I'm doing these. It is because they may not always come up in a game exactly how the trick shot is done, set up, or performed. But if you know these shots and you find yourself in a situation that is similar to these shots, then these shots will come to mind and you will have that additional tool to be able to make that shot and keep playing the game and potentially win as a result. That's the benefit, all right? So that's this trick shot, classic trick shot for this week. Very simple to set up, very easy to perform. So go ahead, set it up, give it a shot, leave me a comment, and let me know how it turned out for you, all right? So like the video, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. It will help grow the channel. It will help me be able to get the word out and teach others how to do this. The more people that see it, the better off we're going to be as a pool community. You know, if one of us gets better and we don't pass that knowledge on to somebody else, then what ends up happening to the community? It ends up dying, all right? Knowledge that has been obtained dies, and then we have to rediscover it. Why not just pass it on? Why not just make others better? And in the process of making others better, we make ourselves better at the game, right? That's how I see it. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and, you know, hit the notification bell. All right, guys? So until next week with another trick shot that you guys are absolutely going to enjoy, because it's a little bit different than the ones that we've been doing, but, you know, let's do it. Come back and check it out. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Have a good time.